Dead in Hip Hop Conversations. We're back again. This time, Yasiin, Bey, and Drake are in the news. So, last time we jumped on here, it was Cat Williams and Ludacris, which Cat Williams was responding, by the way, with a freestyle.
Wait a minute, he did.
He did.
We'll talk
but
about
we get to that later. Anyway,
back on Dipset.
I guess so. I don't know. But today it's a Yasiin Bey versus Drake. Beef, disagreement that I didn't think I would ever see.
Didn't expect that on my bingo card this year so far.
You play bingo?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But before we get into the convo, check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/deadandhiphop. And some of our other properties too. We got Frames Per Second movie and TV show review show, and Is the Mic Still On, and Dead in Gaming, Dead in Sports. My name is Kenneth B. Andrew, joined here with Beezy 430, Rod, and Myke.
I was about to say, you take your time, brother. I was about to say, take your time.
It's all good.
But hey, man, did y'all hear about this though?
Hell yeah. I didn't see it until you put it in the thread.
Okay.
So yeah.
You watched it, I assume.
Yeah.
You watched the video?
Well, I watched the
Most Def video.
Most Def had it?
Yeah.
How did I see that?
So, so Drake posted that Method Man, that clip in response to what Most Def was saying.
Well,
thought it
let's
was
get
just
to
some
Most
comments.
Def first.
Like, is Drake hip hop? Why are you doing this to me?
Drake is pop to me, in the sense like if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping, or it's
Commercial music, yeah.
shopping with an edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean I
It's
get
commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
it's
formulaic music.
It's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it? I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising, so
I
many
love
barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. They have everything here. Oh, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great. What happens when this thing collapses? What happens when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stage of that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling, where's the message that I can use?
Right.
What's in it for your audience apart from like banging the pom-poms?
Yeah, so that's what he said. So B, the response. What was the response?
He played a clip of Method Man. They was asking him what he think hip hop is, and Method Man was pretty much saying what he think hip hop is. I can't remember it verbatim, but Drake put it on his IG post. I think he posted on his IG story in response to that. I think one of them clips, and he was just pretty much Method Man explaining what hip hop is and everything. What he feel what is hip hop to him and everything. So
that's what I did see. I saw.
You did see that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw that with the Method Man clip.
And Drake said, what did Umi say?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a perfect response in my opinion.
Why do you say that?
Even though I love Yasiin Bey, I agree with most of what he said, but Drake is definitely hip hop. He's a purist, sure. He's an OG, sure. I don't think he was trying to start anything. It was almost like he was trying to make sort of like a joke.
He literally said like, "Why did you do this to me?"
Because she was. I think she was setting him up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I don't think it was like, "Oh, I want to just take shots at."
No,
you.
exactly.
It didn't come off that way either.
Yeah.
It didn't come
Then
off
why
that
I
way.
say what he said then?
Because it's true.
It's true. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's not. What is he gonna lie?
Yeah.
That's what he feels. So I get why.
Wait, which part is truth?
That Drake makes music for shopping at Target. Does he
Make
not?
Target shopping music.
But
it's still hip hop though.
It's still hip hop.
Right,
I don't even
right,
think
right.
Drake would disagree with that. Do you think he would? He'd be
Right.
like, yeah, my shit's play at Target.
It felt like he was slightly offended.
I don't think so. I don't think Drake.
Then
was
why would he
offended.
respond?
Because
that's Drake.
Because it's Drake. He had to respond.
Drake
It's most
responds
deaf.
to everyone
yes.
just about.
Yes.
He does. He can't help it. He can't help himself.
Come on, Ken.
He can't help himself.
You think he was salty for real? For real?
Not salty. He basically took the man out of hip hop and moved him into a whole nother genre.
Yeah,
bro.
he do what you be doing all the time to people.
Ooh,
I haven't done that to Drake.
Not to Drake, but you do it to people all the time.
you out here Yasiin Bane on Dead in Hip Hop?
This ain't hip hop.
Right.
This ain't hip hop.
That's just Death Grips, right?
No, it wasn't Death Grip. It was like
Damn,
it
kid.
was Jack Harlow. It was a bunch of rappers you be doing this to too. You
Oh.
did the Macklemore, poor little.
He should have said that about Jack Harlow. But anyway, I disagree with him.
With two.
With Yasiin Bey.
Okay.
Only because Drake does make hip hop music.
He literally said he's not hip hop.
You heard it?
He
said he's pop.
He said he's pop. But he's still hip hop.
He's still hip hop. I don't think he's all the way wrong with the pop reference. He's also hip hop.
See, he didn't say all that though.
No, he literally said Drake is pop. He didn't say he's both.
Okay, so you think he's more pop than hip hop?
No, I actually don't.
I don't either.
I think he's more hip hop than pop.
Hip-hop.
I
Yes.
think
Yes,
Drake's
most definitely.
What would y'all say his music is? What 70 hip hop, 30% R&B? And I just made up a number. I'm just trying to get somewhere.
I think it's
That
more
sounds
pop than
about
R&B
right.
at this
70,
point.
30,
Yeah,
60, 40.
65, 35-ish. Yeah.
So it's close to being 50. Like
So if it was 50-50,
Split?
then he would be pop?
He'd still be hip hop
be
and
hip-hop.
pop. He makes
Yeah.
poppy hip hop.
Pretty much, yeah.
no,
We had poppy hip hop.
I might be pop, bro.
Might lean towards pop if that was the case.
If
What
it
else
was
is like
split
that?
down the middle, bro, yeah.
So like
mean-
somebody like the new Childish Gambino, like what is he now?
The new which album?
Awaken
The
My
new,
Love,
like
Gambino.
Awaken My
Awaken
Love
My
and
Love.
all that. Like,
Like 10, 15 years old.
but I'm saying like, would you consider him pop or hip hop?
He's not rapping.
So would you?
I don't think Childish Gambino has rapped in a long time.
So we
right?
can't really categorize.
Yeah, because
him
what was
right
that
now.
last album? The one that had the numbers and
I'm
stuff.
saying it sounded. It wasn't like he wasn't rapping. I don't think.
Yes, I don't think Childish Gambino would call those rap albums.
Could we say he's a rapper that just made two R&B, whatever the other one was?
You could say he's a musical artist that makes pop albums, he makes R&B albums, and he makes hip hop albums.
Yeah.
He made more hip hop.
Tyler
than-
has too.
Yeah.
I think it's unfair to automatically say that anytime, and we've talked about this, anytime someone that starts out as a rapper makes anything other than rap, you still shove it into rap. That's not fair.
At what point is it fair?
It's never fair. Like if they made an album that's not rap, then it's simply not rap. Like remember Tyler's last album? They were putting it in the hip hop category, and he wasn't happy with
And
that.
he wasn't
You
happy
talking about
with it.
Igor? You talking about
Yeah,
Igor?
yeah. And he was
yeah.
like, "It's not a rap album.
Yeah.
Why are you guys forcing it into the rap category?"
Yeah.
I mean, but what if they're making more taking Gambino, whose last two projects haven't been hip hop, right?
Yeah.
So what if he just don't make any more hip hop albums? At
would
what
just
point do we move him over?
I'd just be like, he's a symbol. He's an artist, like Prince. I don't know what type of symbol he'd come up with, but it's just like some type of symbol.
It'd be a weird ass symbol.
It'd be a weird ass symbol too.
Like
Yeah,
a little baby scribble.
Hey
or
man,
something.
you are hip. Right? You just make up something like
Right.
shit. Fuck it. Okay, there you go.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with him saying that he's pop per se. I just don't think it's right for him to say he's not hip hop. Like he's hip hop, but he just makes some pop stuff sometimes. Like I mean, I don't think anything's wrong with that. I don't think that's a dig for somebody to be pop.
I do think that Yasiin Bey wasn't necessarily being all the way serious. I don't think that he was trying to be a dick, but I think you might be putting a little bit too much of a positive spin on it. Like if somebody says, "Is this person hip hop?" and the response is, "That person's pop," typically the artist themselves is going to take offense to that, because I think Drake does think. I mean, as much as we make fun of Drake, anybody can make fun of Drake. He's definitely a student. He knows hip hop. He listens to rap. He knows real underground serious
Yes, he
hip hop.
does.
So to be like, "Oh yeah, you're not hip hop." Not saying Yasiin Bey necessarily said that, but to say that, yeah, that's a dig.
Yeah, I think Yasiin. I think he definitely took a shot. I think it was a shot at Drake.
It just wasn't a super serious mean
Yeah.
shot, I don't think.
Well, it's a couple things. Like so, how we just said that Tyler he wanted to be put in a pop category, right? So yeah, I'm sure he's like, "Oh, I'm not hip hop anymore," but he made a pop album that he wanted to be categorized as pop.
I can't say that he would say that though. Tyler
Oh, you
has
think
never
he wouldn't
himself.
say? Oh.
Tyler has never said I'm not hip hop anymore. He just said this album that I made is not a hip hop
hip-hop.
album.
Right. I'm saying the same thing you're saying. I think Tyler still considers himself hip hop.
But
You saying that he does? Are you saying that he doesn't?
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Right. So we're saying the same
You just
thing.
confused me.
I'm
Or
sorry.
I confused myself. I don't know.
I don't know.
Somehow I got confused.
What I'm saying is that I think Tyler still considers himself hip hop.
I agree with you.
He just wanted to try his hand at
I
a
agree.
pop album.
Yep.
I think Drake is the type of artist that would do the same thing. It's just why I'm trying to like compare.
Yeah, because
the
he
two.
did it with that
That disco album, whatever that shit was, that
he would do-
Beyonce
So he
ripoff.
can't, because it can get real dicey, right? Because you could say all of that encompasses hip hop in a certain way, I guess, right? Ice-T says that, or somebody said that. It was an OG. Don't quote me. I think it was somebody like
Ice-T
that.
rapper
Don't
that slapped the
quote
shit
me.
out you.
Yeah, it was somebody like that said, it's grown into this big thing.
But Drake is more of a fence stepper than Tyler is.
What you mean by that?
Meaning Tyler just made the one album.
Mm-hmm.
Drake has made albums that are pretty much a mix. And Drake knows that his music is unbelievably accessible.
Well, except the one, honestly, never mind. Except that one. That one, the only track on there was the last track with 21. That was a hip hop song. Everything else
Okay,
was.
so that's one album out of how many albums does he have? 10? I don't know.
Too many.
Yeah.
This man said 2 minutes.
Let's say he has 8, whatever. That's 1 out of 8 albums. Most of his albums have a pretty good mix of pop songs and the more traditionally hip hop songs, and then those weird mixes that Drake has. But I think a lot of people are taking Yasiin Bey's comments and they're just running with it, because a lot of these, Tim's wearing hoodies in the summer ass rap fans, the second someone makes rap that they don't like, they want to kick him out the genre.
Right.
21's not hip hop. Lil Yachty's not hip hop.
Little Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi Vert's
whatever,
not
yeah.
hip hop. Why? Because look at him. He's dressed funny.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with anything?
Right.
He's still rapping, isn't he? So then it's hip hop.
Yasiin Bey might be speaking for the streets, bro.
I don't think Yasiin Bey was doing that. I really think that Yasiin Bey was kind of, I don't want to say trolling, but I don't think he was being as serious as people are taking it. I really don't.
think so either.
Okay.
If he wanted to be mean, Yasiin Bey could be mean.
Or he just didn't want it to, land all the way. He was just like, I'm gonna just, hit him with a little light jab.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's the light jab of him messing around. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Not being too serious.
Okay,
That's the light jab.
Okay. All
You
right.
know?
Wait, you think Yasiin Bey was really trying to go at Drake?
Not go at Drake, but I do think that him saying that could have potentially came from conversation that he had with other rappers.
Really?
And he just kind of putting it out there.
Drake has mentioned Yasiin Bey's name before. And I don't remember what the circumstance was. I want to say we talked about it here too, but there was something going on and he said, do you remember what I'm talking about? Where he said something about stop asking the Most Def fan club about my music? He said that to somebody. So, it could all stem from that. It could be Yasiin Bey sitting back being like, why are you bringing me into this shit?
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with this.
Right.
So he's just throwing a little joke out there. I think Yasiin Bey knows that these kind of conversations keep hip hop around. Like if everybody sounded like Yasiin Bey, as much as we all love Yasiin Bey, hip hop would have probably died a while ago. Because that style is not. Outside of a couple of songs that he's done, that style is not advertiser friendly.
No.
You can't go into Target and hear Miss Fat Booty.
Like-
You can hear Umi, maybe.
Right. Umi.
Anything
but-
from True Magic?
Nah, no,
No, nothing from True Magic.
No.
No. Or the New Danger. And he was doing a
No
lot
New
of singing.
Danger
on,
B.
he was doing a lot of singing on New Danger.
and that album
a lot of
is still
singing.
like not Drake style accessible.
Right.
Like
Right.
Which is the Umi Says, which was the shot back at him.
Yeah, because that
he
was the least-
singing.
The
Yeah.
least
Damn, did Drake
sounding
sing
hip hop
that for him?
song
and it's
on the
also
album.
the fact that he says my Umi says shine your light
Light.
on the world, shine
Yeah.
your light for all to see.
Yeah.
And Drake he's doing that.
Yeah.
He's
Doing
shining,
what?
he's shining,
He's shining
his light.
Shining what light?
He's shining the light for all the world to see.
That's
Where? I didn't think that's what he was saying. I thought
think that's what
I
he
thought
was
he
saying.
said Umi Says because he was singing on
Yeah,
that song.
that's why I took it as, because it's the
what
least
did
sounding
Umi
hip hop
say?
song on
He
the
said,
album.
but he said that's what I'm saying. He said, "What did Umi say?" Umi said, "Shine your light, shine your light for the world to see." That's what Drake is doing. He's
trying to
he's
see
being
it?
himself. Apparently, millions of people
Yeah.
are trying to see it. That's a crazy question. This man is the
and the fact
biggest
that
rapper in the
the fact that we're
world.
talking about it.
I'm trying to do the best that I can with what it is I have. So is Drake.
Okay.
Y'all need to stop picking on this man. It's been a while since I felt sorry for Drake.
You feel sorry for him?
I do feel a little sorry
Why?
for Drake. Because, man, if one of my favorite rappers just went out and was like, man, Dead End Hip Hop is whack as fuck and the worst guy is Myke C-Town, I'd be like, damn, bro. Why would you say that? I didn't even do anything to you. But I'm surprised you disagree with Yasiin.
Who you talking
Why you say that?
Oh.
Because you steady kicking people out of hip hop. You steady kicking people out of hip hop. So I'm surprised you like, oh no, he's hip hop.
Hey man, you feel go the shit out their asses out there.
Sure do. Get the fuck on,
Man.
Jesus.
I don't have much of a leg to stand on with this one because he makes so much. So he has so many hip hop songs.
Yeah.
So it's hard, for me to say that.
Drake is hip
But
hop.
shit, let him make some more. Honestly, never mind. Honestly, nevermore. Honestly, forever, my lady. And we'll be having a conversation then, Mike.
Not forever, my
Well,
lady.
these conversations are good to have. We need people like, even if he was being mean, we need people that come out there and say shit like this. So hip hop keeps getting talked.
Yeah, I'm with it. All right, well, shit. Maybe Cat Williams next, y'all. Maybe we'll see what he's doing. But
That ain't hip hop.
we're gonna leave it there, man. Is Drake hip hop? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section. We out. Peace.